Hi, everybody. Hello there in the back. Hello, everyone. I'm Chris Good. I'm a 1979 graduate of Piqua High School, and we welcome you to tonight's performance, Rolling It Back and Paying It Forward. And we're going to open tonight's show right now with Piqua's own Lonnie and Christian Starrett. Big round of applause for Lonnie and Christian Starrett.
Check. Singing this first song is TJ Eddings. Playing the drums over here is Brian Edgell.
Well, she was just 17. You know what I mean. By the way she looked was way beyond compare. So how could I dance with another? Oh, when I saw her standing there. Well, she looked at me, and I could see that before too long I fall in love with her. Now she wouldn't dance with another. Oh, when I saw her standing there. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in mine. We danced through the night, and we held each other tight. And before too long, I fall in love with her. So how could I dance with another? Oh, I saw her standing there. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in mine. Oh, we danced through the night, and we held each other tight. And before too long, I fell in love with her. So how could I dance with another? Oh, when I saw her standing there. Yeah, when I saw her standing there. Yeah, when I saw her standing there.
Give it a round of applause for TJ Eddings.
Our next guest will be Noah McGill.
Give you a little story about Noah. When I was a freshman, him and TJ actually took me under his wing, so I feel comfortable on stage because of these two guys. So, ready?
Sometimes it feels just like you're so far away. Don't take the time to say the things we used to say. I can't remember the last time together, lost in each other's eyes, and it just ain't right. Come on, baby, let's leave tonight. I just wanna run away with you and live wide open, set 'em on fire, crazy like we used to do. Don't matter where we're going, up on the mountain, down by the beachside, till we find the love that we fell into. Hey, I just wanna run away. side, and we're barely hanging on. Caught up in the worry and always in a hurry and losing what we're all about. Let's slow it down. Take our love and get out of this town. I just want to run away with you and live wide open, set 'em on fire, crazy like we used to do. Don't matter where we're going, up on the mountain, down by the beachside, till we find the love that we fell into. Hey, I just want to run away with you. I just want to run away with you. Wanna lay you down with nothing but the sound of my name on your lips. Wanna let it all go and move real close and find that place again. I just wanna run away with you and live wide open, set 'em on fire, crazy like we used to do. Don't matter where we're going, up on the mountain, down by the beachside, till we find the love that we fell into. Hey, I just wanna run away with you. I just wanna run away with you. I just wanna run away with you. I just wanna run away with you.
Thank you, Noah. Next guest, a good friend of mine, Mr. Jim Graham. He's going to sing a little guitar, sing and play a little guitar. Normally he's a singer, but tonight we're going to make him a picker too. So
He usually plays in a band called Ladder or something, you know.
Now, I want to be real clear. I'm not a guitar player. But we're going to pretend like it for a minute. You don't want to do that. I want to have that live. But real quick, I want to thank you guys for inviting me along to be part of this, man. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy this song. We're going to do a little Allman Brothers. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gypsy flies from coast to coast, knowing men he love and none, bearing sorrow, having fun. But back home you'll always run to sweet Melissa. Gypsy's name. No one hears the song he sang. There are no blankets where he lies. No one could save the gypsy's pride but sweet Melissa. Again the morning comes, again is on the run. Sunbeam shining through his hair, still he doesn't have a care. Pick up his spirit fall away. But I know that he won't stay without Melissa. But I know that he won't stay without Melissa.
Thanks, Grant.
Can I sit in with you guys, do one, let
One
you guys
more.
sing one?
Yeah, we'll try one.
Do you guys like the Eagles? We'll try.
The way your sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown. I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a billion stars all around.
'Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground.
And I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Oh, but she can take you anyway. You already know how to go.
'Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground.
Get this feeling I may know you as a lover and a friend. This voice keeps whispering in my other ear, tells me I may never see you again.
'Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing, 'cause I'm already standing, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. Whoa, whoa. Thanks, Jim. You're good.
Yeah, that's Johnny. All right, our next guest. Here he
Is-
comes.
Decker Jackson. We got a quite fun song for you guys right here. okay, man. He's a lefty, so I have to scoot over. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I ain't seen the sunshine. I don't know when you're coming home. Time keeps dragging on, but I still hear that train coming on down the San Antonio. When I was just a young boy, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Now when I hear that whistle blow, I hang my head and cry.
Well, I bet there's rich folk eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably smoking whiskey and drinking a big cigar. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can be free. Well, these people keep it moving, and that's what tortures me.
Well, if they freed me from that prison, if that railroad train was mine, I'd probably move it on a little further down that line, far from Folsom Prison. It's where I long to stay. Then I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. And then I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
Get up for Decker.
Mute my mic. Check.
So this is going to take a quiet second. So this next song, it's been fun playing through this. It's actually a quite new song. Most of you guys probably will recognize it. So to my left, you have Audrey Jacquemet and then her dad, Adam Jacquemet. Give them a round of applause.
Tell me, son, darling girl, are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself a longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, shallow, la la low. In the shallow, we're far from the shallow now. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, shallow, la la low. In the shallow, we're far from the shallow now.
Great job, guys. So we're gonna welcome back another guest. Jim Graham is coming back.
Yeah. You can do it, man. It's Zeppelin, man. You gonna play some? You gonna play too? You gonna play on the ball?
On that Zeppelin?
Yeah, if you want. You don't
No, no. All right. Well, I get to follow that, huh? Nice.
This is
I
gonna
do
be-
got to tell you guys, I, about a week ago, considered myself a vocalist, and then I met all these young people rehearsing for this show, and I went, well, I guess I make a little money here and there at it, so I hope you enjoy this one. This is a throwback to my days. A little bit of Zeppelin for you.
You need cooling, baby. I'm not fooling. I'm gonna send you go back to schooling. Way down inside, honey, you need it. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Oh, want a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. You've been learning, baby. I've been learning all them good times, baby. I've been discerning. Way down inside,
stars that fill my dreams. I am the traveler of all time and space. Be where I have been. I stay with elders of a gentle race. This world is seldom seen. They talk of days for which they sit and wait, when all will be revealed. And she's buying a stairway to heaven.
Woo! Good job, Jim.
Thank you.
So welcome back, TJ Eddings.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
Give it up.
Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life. 24 and so much more. Live alone in a paradise makes me think too. Love lost such a cost. Give me things that won't get lost, like a coin that won't get tossed, rolling home to you.
Oh man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. I want look at my eyes, you can tell that's true.
All the eyes look in my eyes, run around the same old town. Doesn't mean that much to me, to mean that much to you. I've been first and last, going how the times go past. All alone, alone at last, rolling home to you.
Oh man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. I want look at my eyes, you can tell that's true.
Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were.
Dad's on vocals.
All right, Audrey Jackman to the stage. This is going to be a great number. This is an old blues number done by many great artists. And,
Recently done by Beyonce and originally done by Etta James.
Coco Taylor, it's been many. Get our mics untangled here. Line up the whole laser poles. Get that for him.
Something told me it was over when I saw you and her talking. Something deep down in my soul said, cry, girl, when I saw you and that girl walking around. Ooh, I would rather go blind, boy, than to see you walk away from me, child. So you see, I love you so much that I don't wanna watch you leave me, baby. Most of all, I just don't wanna be free, no. Ooh, I was just sitting here thinking of your kiss and your warm embrace. No reflection in a glass that I held to my lips now, baby, reveal these tears that are on my face. Ooh, and baby, I'd rather be blind, boy, than to see you walk away from me. Yeah. And baby, I'd rather be blind, boy, than to see you walk away from me. And baby, I'd rather be blind, boy, than to see you walk away from me. Yeah. And baby, I'd rather be blind, boy, than to see you walk away from me. Baby, ooh, I'd rather be blind.
Woo! Killer song.
Great job. All right, Jimmy, we got one more. We're setting you up. We're setting you up, man.
It's not a competition, right?
Imagine that. We got time. We got 5 minutes to do this one and the next one, so. Right on it.
So with Jim, we've done the Eagles, the Allman Brothers, Led Zeppelin. Can you guys guess the next one? Pink Floyd.
I'm trying to figure out how I keep getting put behind that. It's not fair. It's not fair. What do you guys think? You having a good time? You enjoying yourselves? That's the whole point of it. And once again, man, I want to thank you guys. I want to thank Brian Edgell. I want to thank wherever Johnny Delk's at.
Yeah, Johnny's the sound guy. He's done all the sound today. Just phenomenal sound guy. So give him a round of applause. He's back in the back.
And give yourselves a big old round of applause too, man, because you're the reason why this is even happening. So, shall we play
And
a song?
also all the special guests that put a lot of time in this.
absolutely.
So I want to thank all of them as well.
These kids are amazing. I say kids because I'm old, okay? I know they're young adults. I don't want to insult anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Want to do this? So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage? You were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. Have we found same old fear? Wish you were here.
Thanks, Jim. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, Johnny.
Johnny's got to be quicker on the draw on that. All right, for our last number, it's called Home, and being that Fawn's coming back home to put this show on for everybody, and it's basically about coming back home and giving. So Noah McGill will be doing this one. It's like a Blake Shelton tune called Home. So give him a round of applause. It's going to be a good one.
days come and gone away in Paris and Rome, and I wanna go home. Maybe surrounded by a million people, I still feel all alone, and I wanna go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. I've been keeping all the letters that I wrote to you, each one a line or two. And fine, baby, how are you? I would send them, but I know that it's just not enough. My words were cold and flat, and you deserve more than that. Another airplane, another sunny place. I'm lucky, I know, but I wanna go home. I've got to go home. Let me go home. I'm just too far from where you are. I'm coming back home. And I feel just like I'm living someone else's life. It's like I just stepped outside when everything was going right. And I know just why you could not come along with me. This was not your dream, but you always believed in me. Another winter day has come and gone away in even Paris and Rome, and I wanna go home. Let me go home. And I'm surrounded by a million people. I still feel alone, and I wanna go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. Let me go home. I've had my run, baby, I'm done. I'm coming back home. Let me go home. It'll all be alright. I'll be home tonight. I'm coming back home.
Round of applause
Thank
for
you,
Noah.
everybody.
Thank you, all the guests. Thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting this. For the music students of Piqua High School, and Fawn Kiser's coming up next. Thank you, guys.
Are you all ready for fun? It's going to be a great show.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lonnie and Christian Starrett, and all of your special guests. Fantastic performance. Thank you so much. A little bit of housekeeping for you before we move forward. A little bit of housekeeping. Are there any smokers in the crowd? If there are, you may smoke outside around the silo. So around this way. If you need to smoke, please go outside around the silo. I have a few people to thank. I've had a lot of help putting this show together. I'd like to thank Connie Kiser, Wills. Where's Connie? Right here. Stand up. She's too short. Stand up. Hey! Connie did a fantastic job marketing this event all over town. I was out with Fond a couple weeks ago here in town at midnight at One More, and there was a poster that Connie put up, or Mark, one of them. Thank you. Are you having a good time? Do you like this venue? This Octagon barn? What a great space. No posts, wide open. Our hosts are Tim and Janelle Baker. If you see Tim and Janelle Baker, thank them for this wonderful venue. And I heard that the food was pretty good tonight. Moe's Barbecue in Troy. Marcia and Mark Alvarez, Moe's Barbecue in Troy. Also, we have cold beverages tonight, thanks to Donovan Whitney. Thank you, Donovan. Yay, Donovan. At this time, I'd like to invite Casey Hines to join me. Casey Hines in the room. Those of you not from Piqua or not living in Piqua may not know Casey Hines. She's the mayor. We've got the mayor here tonight, Casey Hines. Hi, Casey. Thank you for being with us.
Of course.
So Casey has a couple things she wants to share with us. One is there's an event coming up soon for the show choir at this same location.
It's the tent on the other property. So.
I'm going to let the mayor tell you all about it.
Thank you. It is wonderful to be here tonight. And I know that many of you in the crowd can probably relate to what I'm going to say. As I was listening to the music we just heard, I was thinking about my 45s when I was in high school. How many of you had 45s? Okay, LPs, 45s. And I was thinking about how when we hear music, it really takes us back. It takes us back. There are memories attached to every song that we hear. And that is the beauty of music. And as the mayor of this community, there's a lot of things that I celebrate. A lot of things that I celebrate that make Piqua what it is. And music is a huge part of our community. And it's something that we are very proud of. And it's something that we need to celebrate here in our community. So let's give a hand for the music we have here in Piqua. So as Chris mentioned, the show choir, the Piqua High School show choir, some of the young people you heard up here were alum or currently members of the high school show choir. We have a few of them that are here right now, and Tom Westfall, the director, is here as well. We have a fundraiser called A Night in White, and that is a wonderful evening under the tent over on the other side of the Ormond Estates, and it is an evening where everybody dresses in white. It is a picnic party. It's a wonderful way to celebrate the end of summer, and we call this the last night to wear white because it's the Sunday before Labor Day. So there's some information back on the table about A Night in White. Again, it's a fundraiser for the high school show choir, and we would love to see you at that event. I do have tickets tonight if you are interested and available for that evening. So without further ado, I have a proclamation. One of my joys as mayor here in this community is to give proclamations, and I have a proclamation this evening. Whereas the city of Piqua and the Piqua City Schools value and support music education and music experiences for the Piqua students, and whereas the Piqua High School class of 1979 members value and appreciate the music education and music experience opportunities provided by the city of Piqua and the Piqua City Schools while growing up in Piqua. And whereas in 1978, Piqua High School class of 1979 members, including band and choir students, and their directors played a significant role in promoting the successful passage of the bond levy that built the current high school. That's right. That's something to celebrate. Whereas in 2009, Piqua High School class of 1979 members memorialized their senior year in Piqua musically when classmate Fawn Kiser wrote and recorded his song Circa 1979, which later was mixed with Jerry Shoemaker and Bob Bupp's 1957 Piqua video, Our Town. And whereas today, August 2nd, 2019, 40 years after graduating from Piqua High School class of 1979 members are giving Piqua students and residents a musical gift, rolling it back, paying it forward. An acoustic concert in the historic Octagon barn at Ormont Farm featuring local Piqua musicians and Piqua graduates as well. And whereas the Piqua High School class of 1979 members solicited significant donations from classmates and other Piqua graduates, Piqua residents and friends of Piqua to seat at no charge every Piqua student attending tonight's show. That's right. Thank you for that. I know we have a lot of students over here on this side, and that there's a few over here as well. And whereas the Piqua High School class of 1979 is donating the proceeds from tonight's show to benefit Piqua music students. Now therefore be it resolved, I, Catherine B. Hines, the mayor of the city of Piqua, Ohio, do hereby proclaim August 2nd, 2019 as Piqua High School of 1979 Day here in the city of Piqua. And I encourage all of our residents and Piqua graduates to follow their example and support music education and music experience for Piqua, Ohio. So I give thanks tonight, and for all of you that have come home, I welcome you back home. It is wonderful to have the class of 1979 here tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Wow. What an honor. What an honor. Very nice. Are there any class of 1979 classmates here tonight? Anyone? Raise your hand. There they are. Thank them all. There they are. They're responsible for this event tonight. I got to check my time. Oh boy, we're getting close on time. We have a show to start. All right, better. What's that?
Stay clear of the middle because the camera in the middle of everyone's standing.
Oh, I see. Okay. So I have one more request for folks like Doug Wiles, folks in the back. There's a camera behind you, and that camera is shooting this space here. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. Got to look out for my AV crew. All right, we're getting real close on time. I've got Fawn Kiser up here in just a few moments. Who else am I thanking? I need to thank my lovely wife who's out front and greeted most of you, Sandy Good, helping us, everyone with their wristbands. We have just a few minutes, folks. If you'd like to get yourself some food, if you haven't done that, or another drink, now's a good time. Help yourselves. And I'll be right back with you in just a moment. So the quick announcement was we have plenty of food. Please don't go away hungry. If you've had firsts, go have seconds. Some of you have had seconds, go ahead, have thirds. Help yourself. Plenty of food and drinks tonight. So, folks, without any further ado, it's time for us to start our headline act. So glad to be back in Piqua tonight. Checking, yep, we're ready. All right. Folks, if you'd like to take your seats, we're going to get this show started for you. Yeah, do it. Go ahead, Tim. We're building the excitement. Hang on. This big door is not going open. You're coming right in here. You're coming in here. You going to open that? Okay, he is opening it. All right, never mind. All right. All right. I was correct. It is time for this show to start. So without further ado, I'm glad to be back in Piqua, my hometown, because there's no place like home.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow,
dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, why can't I?
Check, check, here we go. Technical difficulties, man. Hey, everybody. Well, I had a buddy back in '81. We made ourselves a pie. We were headed for the new pipeline. We were never coming back. Yeah, we worked 80 hours making time and a half, but the range was too damn hot. Drove back home at the end of that week. We spent it all on pot. I'll see you in Houston if I ever get out that way. I'll see you in Dallas, but I won't have long to stay if you're ever out west, son. And you're feeling like slowing down. I see you round my hometown, Piqua, Ohio. Critter. Yeah, played ball every single fall. I could run just like the wind. I went to college like they asked me to, but they didn't ask my friends. I don't think I've seen a single classroom. I drank a lot of beer. My buddies still love to listen to me when I talk about that year. And I'll see you in Houston if I ever get out that way. I'll see you in Dallas, but I won't have long to stay if you're ever out west, son. And you're feeling like slowing down. I'll see you round my hometown. Yeah, had myself a little band. We were pretty good, I guess. But I never learned how to wear my hair. I never learned how to dress. Just look at me. I'm leaving for the last time, honey. I'm never more wrong. I'm gonna pack my bags a little heavy this time and head my ass back home. I'll see you in Nashville if I ever get out that way. I'll see you in Austin, 'cause that's where I'm gonna stay if you're ever out west, son. And you're feeling like slowing down. I see you round my hometown. I see you round my hometown. Thanks, folks. I was born in a small town
and I live in a small town. Probably die in a small town, or those small communities. All my friends are so small town. My parents lived in this small town. My job was so small town, provided little opportunity. Educated in this small town, taught the love of Jesus in this small town. Used to daydream in this small town, another boring romantic, that's me. Seen it all in this small town. Had myself a ball in this small town. Married an athletic home brother to this small town. Yes, a small town, just like me. No, I cannot forget where it is that I come from. Cannot forget the people who love me. Yeah, I can be myself here in this small town. People let me be just what I want to be. Got nothing against the big town. Still hate seeing enough to say hello to the big town. I bet it's in this small town. That's good enough for me. Yeah, I was born in a small town. And I can breathe in a small town. Gonna die in a small town. Yeah, that's probably where they'll bury me. Howdy, Piqua. Thank you. So good to be here in my hometown, you know. I don't get here very often. When I get here, I always like to see people that I know, and so it's kind of hard because y'all are all spaced out, so we figured, what the hell, let's throw a big barn party and get y'all in the same place so I can see y'all at the same time. How'd that work? Does that work out good? Hey, let's hear it for these guys, Lonnie Starrett and Christian and their crew. I mean, man, you know what? Thank you guys for coming out and doing that. I got to tell you, you know, I asked them ahead of time. I said, now, please, take it easy on this old boy and don't get up there and blow me away. And you know what? They didn't listen. They didn't listen. Damn kids. Get off my lawn. This is my lawn. Let's hear it from my lovely grandniece, Miss Kylie K. Talanka, with that beautiful a cappella version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. One of my all-time favorites. Thank you, baby. I love you. And let's hear from my buddy, my pal, my brother from another mother, Mr. Chris Good, for making sure this whole thing came together. His perseverance and diligence, and this right here, his diplomacy, made this whole thing happen. Because I would have messed that up big time, because I got a temper. I really do. You know, my music adventure started right here in this town. I did my first gig over at the old Madison Funeral Home, which is now Home Plate Cards and Comics, I guess is what it's called. Corner of High and Broadway. The funeral home had gone out of business. They opened it up at a place called University Draft House. And I was 14 years old. I already had a beard. Playing in a bar, so no one was the wiser. But we played upstairs in the old embalming room. And the floor from all four walls sloped down into a drain in the middle of the floor. You know, I mean, when you think about it, all bars should have that feature. And the night, man, you just take a hose and spray all that stinky stink and puke right down the drain, put some Clorox in there, and it's fresh for the next day. Right? And some folks would say, only in Piqua, right? O-ta-fi-wa, Piqua. Let's hear it. O-ta-fi-wa, Piqua. That's up from the ashes, you know. Legend says that's how this town got its name. Remember the old painting down at the bank? They had the folks sitting in a circle, and the guy comes up out of the smoke and says, O-ta-fi-wa, Piqua. You know, I got to tell you, I don't know what those guys were smoking in that peace pipe, but that was some pretty strong stuff. I've never seen anything like that happen before. That was chronic, like, hello, is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? I've become comfortably numb. I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. Woo! That's kind of crazy, huh? Way crazy. So where's all my 79ers in here tonight? Let's see some hands of the 79ers. This young lady right here, Nicole Geisenberg, she traveled further than anybody else to get here. She came all the way from Germany to get here. How about that? Cruising down Main Street, my rusted Ford. Just another summer night, circa 1979. Yeah, man. So let's, this performance is 100% natural and organic. That means that it's just me and the guitar. There's no loopers, no harmonizers, no backing tracks, no lip syncs. So if I mess up, you're going to hear me, okay? That's the way it is. But I think we could get back to being troubadours because we lost that a long time ago. So we're doing this troubadour style up here. But with that, that means that y'all got to sing along, okay? Loud and strong, all right? Sing along, all right? Sing along. And if you don't know the words, just make some up. You do it in your car, right? So it doesn't matter. Make them up. And if you feel like dancing, have at it, man. It's Friday night in Piqua, Ohio. Let's have a barn dance. What do you say? Let's go back in time, take a little cruise down Main Street, sing along with some songs that we might have been cranking out of our 8-track tape players back then or listening to on WTUE. We all remember that, right? Let's start with a song that was from a band that started in 1970 down yonder here in Waverly, Ohio. A band named Pure Prairie League. That's right, they're from Ohio just like us. Let you see one thing for yourself. Now you're off with someone else and I'm alone. See, I thought that I might keep you for my own. Amy, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Don't you think the time is right for us to find? All the things we thought weren't proper could be right in time, and can't you see which way we should turn together or alone? I can never see what's right or what is wrong. Don't take too long. Amy, what you wanna do? once you've had your way. All the things you thought before just faded in the grave. Can't you see that I don't know if it's you or if it's me? If it's one of us, I'm sure we both will see. Won't you look at me and tell me, Amy, what you want to do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Yeah, Amy, what you want to do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. I keep falling in and out of love with you. Falling in and out of love with you. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I keep falling in and out of love with you. Yeah, man. Thank you. And sometimes when you're out cruising with your sweetheart, you like a little romance, right? I didn't know a girl back there that didn't absolutely love this song. She comes down from Yellow Mountain on the dark flat land she rides, on the pony she named Wildfire, with the whirlwind by her side, on a cold Nebraska night. Oh, they say she died one winter when there came a killing snow, and the pony she named Wildfire busted down his stall. In a blizzard he was lost. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling by the dark of the moon I planted. There came an early frost. There's been a hoot owl howling by my window now for 6 nights in a row. She's coming for me, I know, and on wildfire gonna go. Tell you, we'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire. Thank you. What would a cruise down Main Street we've got the Doobie Brothers, huh? Don't you feel it growing day by day? People getting ready for the news. Some are happy, some are sad. Oh, you gotta let the music play. What the people need is a way to make them smile. It ain't so hard to do if you know how. You gotta get a message, get it on through. Lord and Mama gone too after a while. Whoa, ho, ho, listen to the music. Whoa, ho, listen to the music. Whoa, ho, listen to the music all the time. Well, I know you know better everything I say. Meet me in the country for the day. We'll be happy and we'll dance. Whoa, we're gonna dance the blues away. If I'm feeling good to you and you're feeling good to me, there ain't nothing we can do or say. Feeling good, feeling fine. Whoa, baby, let the music play. Whoa, ho, ho, listen to the music. Whoa, ho, ho, listen to the music. Whoa, ho, ho, listen to the music all the time. Like a lazy falling river, surrounding castles in the sky. The crowd is growing bigger, listening to the happy sounds. I have to let them fly. Whoa, ho, ho, listen to the music. Whoa, ho, ho, listen to the music. Whoa, ho, ho, listen to the music all the time. Whoa, ho, listen to the music. Whoa, ho, listen to the music. Whoa, ho, listen to the music all the time. Thank you. to shine and light the sky with the help of some fireflies. Wonder how they have the power to shine, shine, shine. I can't see that under the pines, but don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. Ooh, baby, your love will wait. Wanna tell you I love your way. Wanna be with you night and day. So that real funky keyboard solo gave we all thought was so cool back then. Bob Mayo on the keyboards. But don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. I can see the sunset in your eyes, brown and gray, warm inside. Clouds are stalking islands in the sun. Wish I could find one out of season, but don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. Ooh, baby, your love will wait. Wanna tell you I love your way. Wanna be with you night and day. Ooh, baby, I love your way every day. Wanna tell you I love your way every way. Ooh, baby, I love your way. Peter Frampton. How about some homegrown? How about some McGuffey Lane? How about that? I was in Austin when you called me. Noticed your voice sounded strange. Everything is fine, that's what you told me. I could tell something had changed. It's been a long time loving you, long time learning to know exactly how you feel inside. And I knew yesterday what you're gonna say tomorrow. Let me say it for you, goodbye. Everything was fine as I was leaving. Now this damned old road's done taking its toll. Can't blame you for not believing in a man you only see on the phone. It's been a long time loving you, a long time learning to know exactly how you feel inside. And I knew yesterday what you're gonna say tomorrow. Let me say it for you, goodbye. It's been a long time loving you, a long time learning to know exactly how you feel inside. And And I knew yesterday what you're gonna say tomorrow. Let me say it for you. Goodbye. 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 You gotta be lame, man. I'm gonna need a lot of help from you on this next one, okay? I mean, everybody, I need help from everybody. And you'll get it, but I really need your help out, okay? I need all of you to go like this. Hooga chaka, hooga, hooga, hooga chaka, hooga, hooga, hooga chaka, hooga, hooga, hooga chaka, hooga chaka, hooga, hooga. I can't hear you, come on. Hooga chaka, hooga, hooga, hooga chaka, hooga, hooga. Keep going, don't stop. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Come on, who could? Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. Come on. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's all right. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. You guys know how to party, I'll tell you that, man. Let's play a little Name That Tune, okay? What's that? No kidding, man. Y'all flunked. You did. I saw you back there. Play a little Name That Tune. Let's see what you can do as far as like, we got no prizes, but you get bragging rights. Who can get the most of these, who can give them the fastest. Okay? Some of you folks are probably a little too young to know some of this stuff. I'll just give you that time. Ready? Somebody else free ride. You got it right away. You can't play? I think he taught me how to play that way back when, possibly. Here's an easy one. You ready? Hey, where's Jim Graham? Where's Jim Graham? Hey. Yeah, grab that microphone. Let's do this real quick. We won't do the whole thing. You want to do a couple verses, just a couple lines. Let's do a couple lines, man. Come on, I ain't play with you forever. Make sure you're on, man. We got a little problem with microphones being on. Check, make sure it's on.
Is that thing on?
It is. You ready?
If I remember it. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven.
Let's hear it for Jim Graham, man. Piqua's own Robert Plant right there, man.
Pon Kiser.
Right there, man.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you, buddy. Oh, right now we definitely cannot answer this one, okay? Come on. Nope. You got it? All right. You got that one. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. You got it over here? Somebody back there yelled it out. All right. Here you go, right there, right there, right there. Okay, here's. Here's for all these headbangers. Nobody got it? Running with the Devil, right? Okay. Van Halen? Oh, God. All right, okay, this is the last one, I promise. This is so easy. If you don't know this one, you may want to go ahead and go home and check your blood pressure and make sure you're still alive, okay? Hey! That works, right? You know, I quit, don't tease me, man. You gonna play or what? You know, I had the great fortune of having some really, really good, music influences growing up in this town. I had extremely dedicated teachers like Richard Kushwa and Gerald Morgan and David Ott, Bob Long, Gary Meeks. And I had some extremely talented peers like Scott Ridenauer and Lonnie Starrett, Brian Edjo and Jeff Saunders. Anybody? And Don Shafford, man, from the old Inner Chamber Band right there, man. And they mentored me. They held me to a high standard. They turned me on some really cool music, and they all taught me invaluable skills. They really did. And, I was very fortunate to have those people in my lives, man. That's because the music was alive in Piqua, Ohio. But as a songwriter, back then I didn't realize I'd become a songwriter. Along the way, I became a songwriter, and I wrote songs for Ford Motor Company, PBS, tons of people, Winn-Dixie. But one of my, probably my favorite songwriter of all time, a man that they call the songwriter's songwriter, one of the greatest narrators of all time, is a man named Guy Clark. Now, I never got a chance to meet Guy Clark, but I did play this song in a venue one night, and when I finished it, he came walking up and he broke the light planes, and he stuck his hand out and he shook my hand and he goes, "Fawn, that was a really great job. I like that little arpeggio thing you did. I wish I'd have thought of that." And he winked and he walked away. He has since passed away. I would have loved to have at least had a chance to talk to him. But this is that song. It's my favorite Guy Clark song. It's a real listening room song, though. It's called Dublin Blues. In Boston, at the Chili Parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas and not caring where you are. But here I sit in Dublin, just rolling cigarettes, and holding back and choking back, shakes with every breath. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. I loved you from the get-go, and I love you till I die. I loved you on the Spanish steps until you say goodbye. I am just a poor boy, Work's my middle name. If money was the reason, I would not be the same. I'll stand up and be counted. I'll face up to the truth. I'll walk away from trouble, but I can't walk away from you. To come in out of the rain. And I have seen the David and the Mona Lisa too. And I have heard Doc Watson play the Columbus Stockade Blues. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. I loved you from the get-go, and I love you till I die. I loved you on the Spanish Steps the day you say goodbye. At the chili parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas and not caring where you are. Thank you. If you don't have any Guy Clark music in your catalog at home, make sure you go out and get some. You can play the game, you can act out the part, though you know it wasn't written for you. Tell me, how can you stand up with your broken heart, ashamed of playing the fool? One thing leads to another, it doesn't take any sacrifice. Oh, father and mother, sister and brother, feels nice, don't think twice. Just shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be just fine if we only will. If we only will, Lord, shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be much better. We only will. You can run, but you cannot hide. This is widely known. Yes, and what you plan to do with your foolish pride, by yourself, all alone. Once you tell somebody the way that you feel, you can feel it beginning to ease. I think it's true what they say about the squeaky wheel, always getting the grease. Better to shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if we only will. What I wanna do to you, shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be much better, we only will. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Feel the love rain down on you. Feel it rain, 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 rain. Feel the love rain down on you. Feel it rain, 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 rain. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try and love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try and love one another right now. Right now, right now, right now. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be much better. We only will. Thank you. You know, for the life of me, I don't understand why Dan Fogelberg is not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I have these moments so steady and strong, feeling so holy and humble. Next thing I know, I'm all worried and weak. I feel myself starting to crumble. The meanings get lost and the teachings get tossed, and you don't know what you're gonna do next. You wait for the sun, but it never quite comes. Some kind of message comes through to you. Some kind of message comes through, and it says that you love when you can, cry when you have to, feel you must. That's part of the plan. Make your arrival a simple survival. One day we'll all understand. One day we'll all understand. One day we'll all understand. I had a woman who gave me her soul, but I wasn't ready to take it. Her heart was so fragile and heavy to hold, and I was afraid I might break it. Your conscience awakes and you see your mistakes, and you wish someone would buy your confession. The days miss their mark and the night gets so dark, and some kind of message comes through to you. Some kind of message shoots through, and it says that you love when you can, cry when you have to, feel you must. That's a part of the plan. Await your arrival with simple survival. One day we'll all understand. One day we'll all understand. One day we'll all understand. There is an Eden in heavenly gates you're gonna make it to one day, and all of the answers you seek can be found. The dream that you dream are on their way. Thank you. You know, I love Willie Nelson. I think he's like one of the most unique performers and songwriters ever. No one sounds like Willie. You kind of hate it when somebody tries to because it's just so fake, you know. But yes, I have smoked weed with Willie. I don't recommend it to anybody, honestly, unless you can take that. Because I didn't get home until 7 o'clock in the morning because I could not drive. He's a really nice fella. He's been through a lot, but this is my all-time Willie Nelson favorite song. If you had not have fallen, I would not have found you. Angel, flying too close to the ground. So I patched up your broken wings, hung around a while, trying to keep your spirit up and your fever down. But I knew someday you'd fly away, 'cause love's the greatest healer to be found. So leave me if you need to. Glad you made it. I will remember. Angel flying too close to the ground. Fly on, past the speed of sound. I'd rather see you up than see you down. So leave me if you need to. I will still remember. Angel flying too close to the ground. Thank you. Thank you. You know, but honestly, the biggest music influence in my life, I would have to say, has been my family. These guys all sitting right over here. See, my daddy, he played guitar and mandolin and played a mean, chromatic, boogie-woogie harmonica. My brother Mark here, he sings and plays guitar. He was in the marching band and the choirs and high school musicals, and he turned me on to some really cool music. I'll tell you that right now. My sister, my tiny big sister over here, she gave me my first piano lessons. She sang in the choir and played in the marching band. And by the way, she got over 160 posters for this event out there, man. I'll tell you what, that's dedicated sister right there. My oldest brother, Mike, he gave me my first guitar lessons. He was sitting out in the living room one night drinking beer, playing guitar, while the folks were down at the cousins drinking beer and playing cards. And I had a guitar laying around the house that somebody left over there, and I came out and said, "Hey, man, how do you play this thing?" And he goes, "Well, these lines right here are the frets, and these lines right here are the strings, and these black dots are where you put your fingers." He ran through a couple things and said, "Here's an easy one. Go have at it and see what you can do." The first song I learned on a guitar was "I'm Sorry" by John Denver. It's cold here in the city. It always seems that way. And I've been thinking about you almost every day. I'm sorry for the way things are in China. I'm sorry things ain't what they used to be. But more than anything else, I'm sorry for myself. 'Cause you're not here with me. But I would say the ultimate biggest influence was our mama. My mama. Tequila? What? Okay. Thank you. My mama loved music, man. I mean, she had music playing at the house all the time. She had it on the radio station, and she loved to sing and dance. And, you know, it was nothing for her to break into a dance just spontaneously and sing along with the radio. She played accordion, she played piano, and she had a beautiful voice. And she had a very, 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 very special talent. You know, around here in Ohio, in the wintertime, it just gets kind of gray, it won't snow. The tree limbs look like witch fingers, it just looks like death outside. And we would beg her to play White Christmas and sing it for us on the piano. And by God, it would snow, wouldn't it? It sure would. So I'm probably responsible for the 1977 blizzard because I bugged the shit out of her to play that song, man. So it's all my fault. I'm sorry, folks. But my mama, she loved Elvis. And she used to sing this song to me. This one's for you, Mama. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Falling in love with you. Thank you. How many musicians we got in the audience tonight? Put your hands up. Y'all chicken now, aren't you? There's one over there. Come on, chickens. Chickens, chickens, chickens. You got one back there. There's a lot more in here than that, I'll tell you that right now. You guys are the toughest crowd to play for goodness sakes, because I know, you're all sitting there picking apart everything I do. But I tell you what, folks, those that did stick their hands up, take a look at them and make sure that you get out there and support them in their music careers, because if without your support, live music will go away, okay? And we don't want that. We don't want that. We sure don't want that. Because I tell you what, I played in this town a lot when I was a young man, and I sure had a ball playing music in this town. I mean, I had a lot of fun, and at times maybe too much fun. Ain't that right, Brian Small? You know what I'm talking about, huh? Y'all want to hear some of my songs? Yeah? Good, because you're going to hear them anyway. So I rode into Austin, Texas, and they told me that you need to go out to the Willie Nelson stage manager's venue. It's called Pootie's Hilltop Roadhouse. He said if he likes you, he'll hire you to play music in his venue. So I rode out there, and it was an open mic night, and I went in there, and the host was a guy named Jimmy Lee Jones. And he and I ended up playing music from that day on, and we still get together, and I go to Texas, and we do shows together. He said, "You here for open mic night?" I said, "Yes, I am." He goes, "Great, what's your name?" I said, "Fond Kiser." He said, "What?" I said, Fond Kiser. He said, what kind of name is that? I said, it's my name. He said, write it down, I might forget it. And I said, you ain't gonna forget it. So I wrote it down. He made sure that I knew he did not forget it. But he got up there and introduced me, and I went up, and in Texas, original music is a big thing. And that night, it was 3 songs and you're out. So I knew what 3 songs I was gonna play. And I went up there, and he introduced me, and I started to play my set, and when you got done with your second song, whoever you were, he'd yell, one more! Let you know that he was on to you, and you had one more song, and you were done. Well, I got done with the second song, I didn't hear it, so I just figured, well, I'll play a third song. I didn't hear it, so I played a 4th song. And I didn't hear it, I started looking for him, so I played a 5th, and I played a 6th, and I didn't hear it, and I said, folks, I think our host is either indisposed or out back burning one with Willie or something, man. And then I heard, one more. So I played one more song. When I got done, he came over and he said, you write those songs, boy? I said, yeah. He goes, you're a pretty good songwriter. He goes, come here. Pootie Locke wants to meet you. Like I said, Pootie Locke was Willie Nelson's stage manager. For 39 years, he passed away in 2009, and anybody that knew him miss him dearly. But I walked over and he goes, hey, big boy. What's your name? I said, Fond Kiser. He goes, Fond Kiser. And that's the way he addressed me from there on out. He said, you write those songs, big boy? I said, yes, I did, sir. He goes, you're a damn good songwriter. He said, what are you doing Saturday night? I said, I ain't got nothing going on. What you do now, because I got Leon Russell coming in. Why don't you come out and do a set before his show? I said, you're shitting me. He goes, no, get here around 6:30, take a good sound check, because I got Doug Chappell, the sound man for the Fabulous Thunderbirds, coming in tonight. It's going to be a really good night. Of course, I went. Trudy became my manager, and that's when I got to play with Willie Nelson, B.B. King, Little Feat, Billy Bob Thornton, the Box Masters, blah, 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 all those guys. So it was definitely worth it. Well, I'm going to play that set I played that night for y'all. This one here is my most requested song in Texas. This morning at the break of dawn, I pulled into my parking spot, the corner store like I do most every day. Got a foot-long Tony cappuccino creme, but this morning when I went to pay, somehow couldn't keep my eyes away. And that gorgeous beauty about to take my money, just about died when she called me honey. Cat got my tongue, I couldn't find squat to say. I fell in love with a mini-mart girl, an angel in a tight tank top. She gave my heart a whirl. Now my morning game ain't near the same since Cupid's bow took aim. Oh, mini-mart girl, my love for you grows stronger every day. I've always had an eye for sophisticated style, the girls on the cover of fashion magazines. So it took me by surprise. I didn't realize something like that could happen to me. The way she squeezes in her jeans, the way she says, "Repay, please," melts my heart. It gets shaky in the knees. I fell in love with a mini-mart girl, an angel in a tight tank top. She gave my heart a whirl. Now my morning game ain't near the same since Cupid's bow took aim. Oh, mini-mart girl, my love for you grows stronger every day. Hey! Now every morning when I stop by, get to see my beautiful bride. No one else on earth can compare. Her thick perfume filling up the air, smoking those Salems, and Lord, I swear, across the counter we swapped some DNA. Big blonde hair, her bangs curled up, drinking Boone's Farm from a Dixie cup. Looking so fine, she now belongs to me. I fell in love with a mini-mart girl, an angel in a tight tank top. She gave my heart a whirl. Now my morning game ain't near the same since Cupid's bow took aim. Oh, mini-mart girl, my love for you grows stronger every day. Oh, mini-mart girl, my love for you grows stronger every day. Yeehaw! These next three songs I wrote for my wife, and guys, I'm going to tell you, if you get in the doghouse and you can write a song for your wife, you will be out very, very quickly. Okay, just remember that. And it probably don't have to be that good either, I'll tell you, because these aren't, but anyway. I was running out in the wind. You came along and you took me. Singer-songwriter, drifting all along. Hell-bent on staying with this road I'm on. What the hell do you see in me? I'm just another free spirit dancing on the breeze. Not the kind of man who needs a home. Never settle down, I'd rather roam. Oh, that's what it is. Me, you see, that's what made you fall in love with me. Two gypsy souls tied to one another as life's river flows. Sure as time will fly, swirling all around us as each second dies. Every mile unfolds, a story never told on the run to gypsy souls. Two gypsy souls. Each other's lover, sworn best friends. Death do us part, that's the way we'll end. Take care of each other, that's the way it should be. Not like those freaks we see on TV. Hey, for the life of me, I can't see how they call that reality. We'll take our chances, bet to win. If we come up short, we'll start all over again. The road is always open, that's one sure thing. You can't beat it, the admission's free. Two gypsy souls tied to one another as life's river flows. Sure as time will fly, swirling all around us as each second dies. Every mile unfolds, a story never told on the run to gypsy souls. Gypsy souls. Two gypsy souls. Thank you. Sexy, educated woman, very much much together. She's got awesome style. She's always working it. What's underneath that red top? She looks terrific, slamming custom-made black leather chaps. Drop dead fabulous. She's dressed in kill. Traffic stopping, figure sleek. Everything's a thrill. She's confident, magnificent. She's got it all. High voltage diet, so she's a living doll. She's temporary insanity. She's fine, fine, fine. She's every man's fantasy. She's fine, fine, fine. She's smooth on the cruise. She's on the make. I don't know what she's thinking, but I think I'd like to. She's got eyes full of passion, passion that burns. She looks delicious in Victoria's Secret silk divine. Drop dead fabulous. She's dressed in kill. Traffic stopping, figure sleek. Everything's a thrill. She's confident, magnificent. She's got it all. High voltage diet, so she's a living doll. She's temporary insanity. She's fine, fine, fine. She's every man's fantasy. She's fine, fine, fine. She's temporary insanity. She's fine, fine, fine. Gotcha. She's temporary insanity. She's fine, fine, fine. She's temporary insanity. She's fine, fine, fine. She's temporary insanity. Thank you. Thank you. We've been talking friendly now for a little while, trading smiles, glancing eye to eye. We've been flirting more and more, playing little games. Seems we feel the same. Could this be the real thing? Everybody sees what's going on. It's high time we recognize they already know. Girl, we got chemistry. Yeah, it's plain to see. Everyone agrees, babe, you and me. Oh, we got chemistry. One of life's mysteries. It's gotta be destiny, babe, you and me. Oh, we got chemistry. Really? We keep finding ways to bump into one another, touching each other. It happens all the time. We both know the little signs we've been sending, so let's stop pretending, make it right. It's time we both start giving in. We got nothing to lose. Both hearts jumping in. Girl, we got chemistry. Yeah, it's plain to see. Everyone agrees. Babe, you and me. Oh, we got chemistry. One of life's mysteries. It's gotta be destiny. Babe, you and me. Oh, we got chemistry. Oh, it's chemistry. Chemistry. Girl, we got chemistry. Yeah, it's plain to see that everyone agrees. Babe, you and me. Oh, we got chemistry. One of life's mysteries. It's gotta be destiny. Babe, you and me. Oh, we got chemistry. Thank you. And that vodka is smooth. Must be Tito's. Oh, thank you, man. Isn't this a beautiful venue here, folks? I'll tell you why. I walked in this place, I said, I want to play this place, man. Thank you, Tim and Janelle. Appreciate it. This is the title cut off of my album. It's a song about the unsung heroes, the working folks. This has been on XM radio. Maggie is a clerk at the local Walmart store. Barely makes enough to get by since her husband died at war. Children hardly see her for the hours she puts in. God forbid something happens, it's the last thing that she needs. She can't afford the doctor's care. She can never pay the fees. And every night she prays to God, bless my family. It's a portrait Americana, the story of these times. A snapshot from daily life, a glimpse how we survive. How every day we make our way to silent history. Portrait Americana, no one sees. Jorge is a working man. He builds things with his hands. Never sure when the money comes, but he's doing the best that he can. He can't afford a family, though it's always been his plan. He works his trade, long hours each day, and thanks most of his pay. He hopes someday his ship comes in, each day he'll make it through. And every night he prays to God, may all my dreams come true. We come from everywhere, heaven. come from everywhere on earth. Generations past together, carry on with faith forever. Soon he makes her rounds at the Budget Inn Motel. She makes the beds, cleans the rooms, and empties the garbage cans. Night she goes to college to earn her med degree. She dreams someday she'll find a cure for Alzheimer's disease. Took her mom before her time and stole her memory. Every night she gives thanks to God for this land of opportunity. It's a portrait Americana, the story of these times, a snapshot from daily life, a glimpse how we survive. How every day we make our way to silent history. Portrait Americana, no one sees. Portrait Americana, it's you and me. Portrait Americana. Thank you. My grandparents had a farm out 36 east of Fletcher out there, and the rest of it was called Ballou Road back then, like the bear, you know. And now I think it's called Sodom Ballou Road. I don't know when he put that Sodom on there. I don't know why, but anyway. But I used to love to go out there on my grandparents' farm. I was just a little guy. I would spend every minute I possibly could out there. And my grandfather, he had this old Alice Chalmers tractor. He had the hot wire to start it because he broke the ignition on it. I loved for him to take me a ride on that tractor up to the railroad tracks when the trains came by. Now, his name was Fond also. He was senior. My dad was junior, and I was a third. So to tell us apart, he called me Buck. That was my nickname with him. And when I wanted to take a ride up to the railroad track, he'd say, "Sing me your song, Buck." And I would sing, "Ride Papa's tractor up to the railroad tracks." He'd say, "All right, climb on up, let's go." And one day I thought, you know what? I need to write a big boy song about that. So I did. It's called Papa's Tractor. I was a lonesome kid running wild and free on my granddaddy's farm. 100 some odd acres, but I never ran too far. Cause the biggest thrill is when I'd hear him open up the barn, hot fire that old Alice Chalmers and hear that motor start. I was running just as fast as I could as I hightailed it back. We're gonna ride Papa's tractor up to the railroad tracks. Riding Papa's tractor up to the railroad tracks. I love to hear those diesels chucking, smell the smoke blowing from our stacks. Yeah, I'll give a cheer when some engineer let his air horn blow. Yeah, as proud as I sat on Granddad's lap, riding up to the railroad tracks. Grandma would call, it's time for dinner. Granddad would say the prayer. Fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and corn would be the fare. But I couldn't wait to clean my plate and Granddad to eat his pie, 'cause I knew before the sun went down I could snag another ride. I'd hear him shout from around the back, coming from the cabbage patch. "Come on, Buck, climb on up, we're going up to the railroad tracks." Riding Papa's tractor up to the railroad tracks. Love to hear those diesels chucking, smell the smoke blowing from our stacks. Yeah, I'd give a cheer when some engineer let his air horn blow. Yeah, as Clouds I sit on Granddad's lap, riding up to the railroad tracks. It's over 50 years since Granddad passed. We sold that old farm. And since that time, there were some years when life seemed too hard. Well, I'd sit on my back porch, break out my guitar, and sing that song he couldn't resist. Yeah, it'd work in like a charm. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. I close my eyes and dream about that. Wish I could go back and ride Papa's tractor up to the railroad tracks. Riding Papa's tractor up to the railroad tracks. I still hear those diesels chugging, smell the smoke blowing from their stacks. Yeah, I think about those engineers, I hear their air horns blow. Yeah, I'd love to go back on Granddad's lap, riding up to the railroad tracks. Yeah, I'd love to go back on Granddad's lap, riding up to the railroad tracks. Thank you so much. You know, it's about time to get the heck out of here. I want to thank you all for coming out tonight. Spend a little money to help some kids out here in this town be able to have a good music educational experience. You know, it was a big part of my life when I was a kid growing up here. I was in the marching band, I was in the choir, I was in the concert band, I was in the swing choir, I was in the jazz band, blah, blah, blah. I did it all, and I made some really, really, really good friends. And one of those friends was the girl that played a clarinet. We called her Duck. She looked like a duck, she still does. And one day, I got a little message on Facebook from her. She had just finished having her back patio out there re-stoned, and they put a fire pit out there and everything. And she said, "Fond, I got a great idea for a song. It's called Pete's on the Patio, Fire in the Pit." She said, "You can write a song about anything. Write me a song about that." So I kind of teased her for a little bit and said, "Okay, this is the premise of the song. You came home and caught your husband, Robin, in a compromising position with the stone layer. So you killed them both, and now they're in the fire pit burning, and you're eating pizza and drinking wine and celebrating." She said, "No. That's not what I meant." In the meantime, I was writing this behind her. This week's been a hell of a mess. Gonna need a break from all this stress. Know just what it takes to set me free. My baby's gonna be home soon. Tonight we're gonna have a big full moon. The bottle of wine chilling in the fridge. Paradise is just a few steps away. My weekend's getting started, it's underway. Yeah, I got Pete's on the patio, fire in the pit, the news of the world, I don't give a rip. 'Cause now it's down to my time to play. I'm living a good life every day. I'm living a good life every way. Chilling out in the old lawn chairs. Who's on Facebook? Hell, I don't care. The only friend I need sitting next to me. Holding hands with the radio on, sing along with our favorite song. Just don't write them like that anymore. paradise is never far away. I'm thanking God for this every day. I got peeps on the patio, fire in the pit, the news of the world, I don't give a rip, cause now it's down to my time to play. I'm living the good life every way. Yeah, I got peeps on the patio, fire in the pit, the news of the world, I don't give a shit, cause now it's down to my time to play. I'm living the good life every way. I'm living the good life. I'm living the good life. I'm living the good life. What do you think, folks? You think we got a hit there? Think we got a hit? Well, I'm about to get out of here because you know what? I got another party to go to. This is the 1979 class of Piqua High School 40-year reunion, ladies and gentlemen. I got one more. Huh?
I thought you owed me one.
I'm not done yet. I'll get with that. You came up too quick. Why you bugging me, man? Why you up me, man? Man, why you pushing me, man? Folks, get out there and support the live music, okay? I know my good friend here, my mentor, and the man who taught me damn near everything I know on the guitar right here, Mr. Steve Ridenauer. I couldn't do this show if it wasn't for guys like him and Don and Lonnie and Terry and all these guys out here. So get out there. And it doesn't matter. Let them, if they're playing at your favorite watering hole, go out. If it's a civic band performance at the band shell down the park, go out there. If especially something is put on by the Piqua schools, get out there. Because they need your support. Without you, the music goes away. And we don't want that, do we? No. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance, that I could make those people dance. Maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I delivered. Bad news on the doorsteps. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. But something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love? And do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so, you believe in rock and roll, can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. We both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage rockin' buck with a pink carnation in a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. I was singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own. Moss grows fat on a rolling stone. That's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen, the coat he borrowed from James Dean, in a voice that came from you and me. While the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. While Lennon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park. We sang dirges in the dark. The day the music died. What we're doing? We were singing Bye Bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Helter skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter. 8 miles high and falling fast. Atlantic mile in the grass. Players tried for a forward pass with the jester on the sidelines in a cast. And while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. While Lenin read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park. We sang dirges in the dark. The day the music died, we started singing Bye Bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. There we were all in one place, generation lost in space. No time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack Flash set on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. And while I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan spell. And as the flames climbed high into the night to light the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan laughing with delight. The day the music died, he was singing Bye Bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news. She just smiled and turned away. And I went down to the sacred store where I heard the music years before. But the man there said the music wouldn't play. And in the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried and the poets dreamed. Not a word was spoken. The church bells were all broken. The 3 men I admire most, the Father, Son, the Holy Ghost. They caught the last train for the coast. The day the music died, they were singing Bye Bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. They were singing Bye Bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. Thank you, folks. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for supporting this great cause.
Let's hear it. Give it up for Fawn Kiser.
To Chris Good.
Fawn Kiser. Fawn Kiser. Fawn Kiser.
Chris Good. Can I have that shirt, man? Thank you, folks. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Really do. It's good to be home. I mean, put it that way, okay? It's good to be home.
So just a couple things before we go, folks. Fawn's a multi-talented artist. And 40 years ago, he drew this image of our favorite choir teacher, Richard Kushwa.
Oh, man.
Vicki brought that tonight. She's been putting this out at Christmas every year. And that's our beloved Richard Kushwa.
Where is Mrs. Kushwa? Where is she?
Vicki's over here. Thank you, Vicki.
There you are.
We love you, Vicki.
There you are. I ain't seen you in 40 years. I know that for a fact. I'm a little sweaty, but yeah.
We
So
love
good
you.
to see you, darling. Cool. Thank you. You know what? If it wasn't for Mr. Kushwa, I couldn't have done this. I couldn't have. He taught me well. He taught a lot of us well, didn't he? Yes, he did.
Yeah. And there's one other special guest that I want to point out tonight before we head out, and that's Nicole Geisenberg, right here, right down front. Stand up, please, Nicole. Let's hear a big round of applause for Nicole. Yeah, on a chair. There we go.
Yeah, baby.
So here's why this is important. The current superintendent of schools here in Piqua is Dwayne Thompson. And when I was in high school, a senior, and the other 79 grads, Nicole was an exchange student in our class. And she stayed with the Thompson family. And then when I connected with Dwayne Thompson recently, he said, boy, we've been trying to get a hold of Nicole for years, just couldn't find her. I didn't have the heart to tell him. I looked up Nicole Geisenberg on Facebook 5 years ago and popped right up. But he has other talents, Dwayne Thompson, the superintendent.
Hey, you got
But
me this
we're-
jersey, man. Isn't that styling?
There you go. But we're delighted to have Nicole Geisenberg with us from Germany today, with her daughter as well. I'm being prompted. I shouldn't mention your daughter because she's embarrassed? Or, oh, okay. Oh. Nicole's daughter is 17, the age Nicole was when she was part of our class.
I think I remember a stray cat.
And you haven't been back for 40 years from Germany. Amazing. Tonight, with you all.
What's going on,
So
Zoe?
before we go, Fawn, you mentioned you had written some of your own music and recorded it. And if there's anyone from class of 1979 here who's heard his song circa 1979, I think we get to hear that before you go, right? Let's do it. Will you do it?
Yeah.
He'll do it. Circa 1979.
Cruising down Main Street, out Rusted Fork. Looks like everybody's out tonight, looking for a score. Maybe land a six-pack or a bottle of wine. Just another summer night, circa 1979. Zip through the DQ, stopping by the square. Head up to Casano's, gotta pick some friends up there. Make a stop by Baines, probably Park Place too. Then swinging by Z's, not much else to do. Tonight I'm reeling in the years, rolling back the time, thinking about the summer night, circa 1979. time to hit the country, rolling down River Road, stirring up some trouble with some folks we didn't know. Freebirds on the radio, sitting on the dam, twist one up, burn it down, pop another can. Tonight I'm reeling in the years, rolling back the time, thinking about a summer night, circa 1979. It's been 40 years since we took that ride. We lost a few of us along the way. Yeah, it hurts deep inside, but looks like everybody's doing well, holding up just fine. Count our blessings, everyone, lucky stars in the sky. Tonight I'm reeling in the years, rolling back the time, thinking about the summer night, circa 1979. Tonight I'm reeling in the years, staring down my fate, hanging out with some folks I love from Piqua. Tonight I'm reeling in the years, rolling back the time, thinking about the summer night, circa 1979. Thinking about a summer night. Let me hear it. Circa 1979. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Kiser, Fawn Kiser, ladies and gentlemen,
good.
my good buddy, my best buddy, Fawn Kiser. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. What a great night. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Great evening.
Great evening.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Hold it up.
Hell yeah. We did it, baby. We did it. Thank you, everyone.